Grief is a natural part of growth. It might seem like a strange thing to associate with the idea of growth, which means expansion. But letting go of the things that you used to do, letting go of parts of yourself that used to be ascendant as you were growing into the person who you are, into the business owner who you are, letting even go of people who carried you along the way and helped you get to where you are can be an extremely painful process. During this COVID-19 era, this great pause that we're taking in our lives and in our businesses, so many of us are dealing with grief on lots of different levels. But grief in growth is real. Pretending that it doesn't happen is one of the things that holds many people back once they've achieved a certain level that they've always wanted to. Have you ever noticed that when you set big, bold goals and you finally reach them, you feel sad? There's a piece of sorrow and sadness and a malaise that comes over you once you've accomplished a certain growth milestone. That, my friend, is grief. Because when we become a bigger version of ourselves, when our company becomes a bigger version of ourselves, the things that used to work when we were tiny no longer work. And we have to let them go. The longer that we hold on to them, the more pain that happens inside of ourselves and inside of our organizations. If you think about it this way, if your business is growing and growing, and you have processes that used to work when you were just a few people, you have to evolve those processes and adjust them. Sometimes you have to take one person's job, that was certainly enough for just one person when you were a smaller business, and divide it into two separate roles. The person who originally held that one person job grieves the loss of what someone else takes over, even if it lets them do all the things that they love to do. Grief and loss as we grow in our business, as we grow in our life, is a really real thing, and we have to allow space for it. If you find yourself feeling down or feeling sad, don't think that you've done anything wrong. Grieving is a natural part of the process of growth. It seems counterintuitive, but I've watched it happen for myself and for others over and over and over. If you're experiencing it, give yourself time and space. Acknowledge the good that's come from the things you're having to let go, and recognize the good place to which you are moving. Maybe this is a forced modernization. Maybe this is going to help you realign with your values, realign with the things that are most important to you in your business so that you can recalibrate and come out of this even stronger. No matter the source, grief and growth is really real. So make sure that you are on the lookout for it and take the necessary steps to overcome it. All right. Make sure that you stay safe out there, stay happy, stay selling, and if you've enjoyed this content, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here and to share with you more of my tips and tricks and ideas about growing as a person and growing in your business. Thanks so much. See you again soon.